roll backwards, it's an automatic fail. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to Authentically Real with your girl Nomatamsan Mafundisi aka Novs. Hi to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the returning subscribers. And hi to those of you who have not subscribed. Please don't forget to subscribe if this content is for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share my videos to people that are interested in my content. And also please don't forget to check out the verse of the week. I will be leaving that in the description down below. So guys, this is Passing Your Drivers 101. Everything you need to know, what to expect with regards to doing your driving test at a center. This is your go-to. I'm your guide. I am ready to give you guys literally everything that you need to know about passing your drivers. First thing first, let's start with booking. So after passing your learner's license, I would honestly say go book your drivers if you have the cash on the exact same day, because guys, your learner's license only lasts for an extra 2 years from the day that you get it. Okay, so go book for your driver's license. If you're not from Gauteng and you want to do your driving license test outside of Gauteng, you go to your nearest driving license testing station. Make sure you have the following: your ID, 2 identical black and white ID photos. Your booking fee differs from each province, but expect to pay 240 to 290. Your proof of residence, I don't think this is necessarily a necessity, but please just make sure you have it. And if, for example, you don't have a proof of residence with your name on it, bring an affidavit stating that you stay with your parents, or bring an affidavit stating that you do not have a proof of residence. And like I said, an issuing fee. So you have your booking fee and your issuing fee. Issuing fee is the fee that you pay once you've passed your driver's license test. You pay that certain amount. Please confirm with each driving license testing station because it does differ, but I would say at least bring 200 Rand max. On the day of your booking, you will have to complete a DL1 form and obviously do your payment for the booking, and make sure to keep your receipts and the date of the booking. Do not miss the date of your actual driving license test. So on the day of your driver's license test, make sure you have your receipt, your ID, and like I said, your issuing fee. If you did your lessons with a driving school, you are allowed to use their car, and I'm sure they would let you know. If not, you are allowed to use your vehicle from home. I'm gonna explain and give you tips on these certain things. I've split them up in 3 in terms of how I'm gonna explain them to you. So the first thing, or the 3 sort of tests that you will do, is first your outside and inside inspection of the vehicle. Then you'll do your yard test, and then you'll do your actual road test where you drive. So with your external inspection, you'll get there, they'll tell you, okay, you can start. You go out of the driver's seat, go counterclockwise, and inspect the car. So you need to check that there are no oil leaks, so check underneath the car. You need to also like communicate and say to them that there are no oil leaks, everything is fine. Check that there is that the wheel pressure is okay. You'll confirm that it is okay. Confirm that the valve caps are on. You'll move to the windscreen and the wiper and say that it is free of damage. Also inspect that the bonnet of the car is secure. Check a lot of those things. Like I said, if you're going to do it with the driving school, they will prepare you extensively for such things. So that is your external inspection. Then you have to go into the car to do your internal inspection. So that's where you'll make sure you'll tell them there are no obstructions by the pedals. You'll be asked to maybe put on your fog lights. Sometimes they don't ask you all of these things, guys. These are just little things that I'm mentioning from memory. But sometimes they don't ask you all of these things, but a lot of the times they will. Sorry, this rain. And then you'll go on to the next test, which is the yard test. A lot of people are actually scared of this test because they feel like it's the most difficult, and I will explain why they feel like it's the most difficult. I also was quite scared of this part. So with the yard test, we have 4 things that you have 4 things that you will be asked to do. the lightning. You have the heel test, so making sure that you are balancing your clutch properly on the heel and not rolling back. You have the alley docking, which is reversing backwards into a parking. You have parallel parking, and you have a 3-point turn. Just wanted to give you guys a point that if you roll backwards, it's an automatic fail. So if you're on the hill and you're doing your hill test and you roll backwards, it's a fail. They don't even move you on to the road test, okay? Do not roll backwards in general, like throughout the test in general. It is an automatic fail. In regards to alley docking, I would say make sure not to touch any of the poles. I will put a picture to show you what poles I'm talking about. Do not touch that, because that could also lead to an automatic fail. And then the last test, like I said, I split it into 3, is the road test. So your actual driving, where you're on the road, you're driving. I'm going to give you pointers on what makes you lose points and what you should continuously do. So things that make you actually lose points. This is actually something that my dad used to tell me when I went back to driving, like when I got my car, is when you're driving, do not cross your arms. Rather, never ever, even in general in life, don't cross your arms, guys. Sometimes I see YouTubers driving and I see the young, and I'm like, you're not supposed, do not cross your arms, you lose a point. Try not to stall, which is not an automatic fail, but you do lose points, and you do lose like a number of points. Try your best, utmost best, not to stall, but it is not a train smash. It won't be an automatic fail. Before you start your car, before you go, before you turn, after stopping your car, do a 5-point check continuously. Not even just in the road test, but also when you're doing the alley docking, the parallel parking, the 3-point check. Continuously do your 5-point check. Guys, you will lose points if you don't, and sometimes some people are a bit nasty with that. Always do your 5-point check. Okay, then with regards to a stop sign, when you are stopping, stop before the white line. Don't go over the white line or just in front of the stop line. Stop just in front of the stop sign. Make sure that the whole car is behind the white line, because if you do go over the white line, they take that as passing the stop sign. So please be careful about that. Please be aware of that. Guys, also please continuously keep your eyes on the road, continuously check your mirrors, continuously hold your wheel at, is it an 80-20? It's called an 80-20, because they also do look out for things like that, and they actually do minus points from that. And you don't want to fail because of your minor silly mistakes that you weren't aware of. It's understandable if you roll, because it's like, hey, but the little minor mistakes, just be aware of them. You don't want to be losing your driver's license because of them. After a test, after the road test, they will basically tally up all your points, and the person that was with you in the car will tell you if you passed or if you failed. And if you passed, what you do is you take the form. They'll give you a form with your points and everything showing that you passed. That form, plus you take your ID, you take issuing fee. I think also take your learner's license just in case. And you head to the office or the little center where you had initially booked, and then they will offer you or give you a temporary license, guys. Once you have received your temporary license, you are still able to drive, and then it takes I think it took me about I'd even say 6 weeks to get my actual card license, to go pick it up. But they will notify you when it's time to actually get your card license. So guys, including your photos, remember I said bring photos with you. Bring those photos, because the 2 photos, because they will need that for your license and for the little form and your temporary license. So make sure that you have that with you too, and you will be a licensed driver. Okay, but anyway, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get your driver's license, and I pray that this has been of help to you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment license pass. I think everything is just going to be pass. Comment pass, so that I know that you've reached this far in the video. Thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check the verse of the week in the description below, and don't forget to be authentically real.